Everyone, welcome to the Imps View podcast show with me, Cornell B, back again with another video. And today I'm doing a match preview of Lincoln City versus Fleetwood Town. Before I get into the video, I'd like to say thank you very much to the 449 subscribers who are subscribed to my YouTube channel. Absolutely means a lot. Love to get up to 450. It would be absolutely appreciated. Keep on smashing a like. Keep on leaving comments and telling me your reactions and thoughts about tomorrow's game, and also what do you think the score's going to be? Who do you think is going to play? Are we going to see Jack Vale play? Of course. You never know. I'm being optimistic and say that he will play. And also keep on leaving your comments and smashing a like on my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching as well. So let's get into the video. So tomorrow, us Lincoln City will be facing Fleetwood Town after the wrath of the dismissal of Mark Kennedy. Sorry. For me personally, Tom Bradshaw obviously is going to be the interim manager of our club for the other 4 games that we got coming ahead, of the likes of Fleetwood tomorrow, Charlton on Tuesday, Exeter City away, and Oxford United at home. What do I think is going to happen tomorrow? Tomorrow, we need to bounce back tomorrow. We need to bring that bounce back ability tomorrow. I want to see the players playing for the shirt tomorrow. I want to see the players giving their all tomorrow. I want to see 100% effort being put into their game. Don't put the shirt on and then you don't give your 100%. You don't put no effort. You don't work as a team. I want to see all of that tomorrow. I want to see that fighting spirit, that determination, and say, I really want to give my 100% for the Lincoln City. I want to give my 100% for the shirt. You don't put on the shirt just for putting on for the shirt's sake. You put on the shirt because you want to play for Lincoln. You want to prove yourself to the interim, to Tom Shaw, and also not just to me, but to the other fan base, to the whole of the Imps fan base. And tomorrow is not going to be any different. Obviously, Fleetwood Town are in the relegation zone. We are 16th in the table, won four games, drawn 3, lost 4. So, for me, I'm not being horrible, with all due respect. I want to see a response tomorrow. An improvement, an improved first half, an improved second half. I want to see players like Dylan Duffy and Shadipo get their chance. And it's going to be interesting to see how we line up. Obviously, there's wicked positive news on Jack Vale, of course. Obviously, on the training ground. Obviously, doing very well with the physio staff, and it's going really well. I mean, it's highly unlikely he'll start because obviously he's not match fit yet. So I wouldn't be surprised if Adelican starts, although I've seen greater things happen. We all say he's not match fit, and then obviously, as Tom Shaw put it, obviously they'll speak to the medical staff and see how what strategies to go about it in the right way at the right time. For me, I'm pleased that we got a striker because we've been crying out for a centre forward. Obviously, since House's injury and Tyler Walker's injury, it's kind of like look a bit glum, really, to be honest. And obviously, when Kennedy was still with us, he was using his versatility of playing different players on both sides, on both different positions, and playing Hackett up front, playing Adelican. Although it has worked and he's made the impact that we can see. But it's going to be very interesting to see how we line up tomorrow and who gets their chance and to shine and really show Tom Shaw why they want to be in the starting in his starting 11 plans. Obviously, look, he's obviously have experience. He's managed Gainsborough Trinity. He's managed the Lincoln City Academy, which is also a big start as well. So he's obviously he's got the potential to be a special manager at some point and one for the future. For me, the lineup for me should go a bit like this for me, and I would like to see how we will line up, what formation we'll go. I'll be very interested to see what lineup we go with and what formation we go with. And if Tom Bradshaw had to go with a lineup, I would love to see it go back to a 4-3-3 because when we play 4-3-3, we're always attacking. I'd love to see it go to a back 5. It would be really good. And so I think the team would be Jensen in goal, definitely for sure. Sorensen at right back, O'Connor, Jackson. I'd love to see Rowan play, But I think obviously to take the game to Fleetwood, I think Mitchell is definitely one that deserves to keep his place after decent performances this season. And on the left for me, I definitely go with Jack Barbers, and then both Ethan Aron and Hamilton on in midfield, and then Hackett for me. Adelican obviously is going to start, although I've always said don't rule out Jack Vale starting, but it's highly unlikely he's gonna start because he's not fully match fit yet. So I think he will come on and get his minutes but I think they'll obviously talk about how they're gonna go about it and how not to go about it really with the medical staff and how they see the point of things. So I think it will be a Delican, Hackett, and the choice of either Duffy or Shadipo. I would like to see Shadipo start to give him his chance to show what he's about and get his fitness up and running and really get into Tom Shaw's plans. I watched his interview today. I thought Tom Shaw was very positive. I thought he was outgoing, outspoken. You know, he spoke his mind and told it as it is, and you know, is really positive and really optimistic about beating Fleetwood tomorrow. And we will get the 3 points tomorrow. We will fight for everything. I want the players to fight for their place, fight for the shirt, and fight to be in the plans of Tom Shaw tomorrow. Because obviously he's with us for the rest of the 4 games. Obviously, you know, with all these rumours about Stephen Bradley, who's going to be our new head coach, / manager, it's obviously odds-on favourite that Stephen Bradley's going to take it. The Cowley brothers are obviously in it, but for me personally, I don't see it happening because at the back of my head, I still don't forget what the Cowleys did, and I mean, they'll be always remembered for what they achieved with this club. But I think it's times have changed now, and things have moved on. Although I was boasting about it that I'd want the Cowleys to come back, but you know, obviously, I think we need to be going forward as a club and you know finishing higher up in the table. And I feel that Stephen Bradley is the right person to take us forward. Proven winner, three-time League of Ireland champion, winner in 3 seasons. You can't turn that down. And then he's always been in the running for the job. So it's highly fitting that Stephen Bradley is the one that takes us forward. Although I did read in the Stacey West article that you know obviously there's others besides them like Higgins, Lynch, Miller of Saint. Diego Royal in the MLS would be also good. Would be also pretty impressive as well, and Higgins as well from the Derry City manager. But everything that I see of Stephen Bradley is just really one touch notch. So I think the most important thing for tomorrow's game is that we get behind Tom Shaw and really support him through thick and thin. Win, draw, lose. But tomorrow, us Lincoln City are gonna win the game tomorrow. And we will beat Fleetwood tomorrow. We will gain the 3 points. And the players need to fight for it and give everything that they have to this club. Because the fans are gonna be watching and the fans will demand a serious response tomorrow and a better performance put in tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching the Imps View podcast show with me, Cornell B. See you very soon. Up the Imps.